We got a bit of unfortunate Doctor Strange 3 news as the star of the film, Benedict Cumberbatch, says nobody's told him anything, he has no idea what's going on, and well, it might not happen. So going off of recent comments that Benedict Cumberbatch made in regards to returning as Doctor Strange, his future, and how he hasn't heard anything, he further elaborated to the playlist about what's going on and the potential follow-up to Multiverse of Madness. And he says, who knows, and that he is just about in the dark as much as anybody else. And he said his involvement with Kang Dynasty, aka Avengers 5 and 6, is unknown, and what happens next after the cliffhanger, he has no idea. There might be Doctor Strange 3 news, but he's not involved with it and knows nothing. Now, him reiterating this again, as I said previously, to me, it doesn't mean anything, because if you go back and look at what they were talking about Doctor Strange's future after Doctor Strange 1, he said the same thing, because they were still in the unknown till they officially greenlit it, even though it was in discussions and they had people writing it and the director was on board. Still, until the official go-ahead is given with a press release from Disney, and even then it doesn't mean anything, because look at Armor Wars, look at how that's flip-flopped all over the place. Look at other things that were greenlit, had their trademarked names and everything, and then they were pulled. So I kind of get what he's saying here, and I get some of the worry. But again, guys, it's a billion-dollar franchise. The last film made close to 900 million. The one before that, over 600. Like, it's a known commodity, a popular character, tons of story left over, and maybe the film doesn't happen right away. Maybe it doesn't happen before Avengers 5. Or maybe it's between Avengers 5 and 6, as it's a multiverse film. Or maybe it's an epilogue to Secret Wars, and Doctor Strange just kind of shows up from his multiverse romp and goes, where am I? And suddenly he's in the soft reboot universe. They could do so many different things that the next film isn't that worrisome to me. Remember how Doctor Strange appeared pretty much everywhere between his sequel and the original? That's what I kind of think is going to happen next. And then we get to the next film, and then we go on and see what happens next. And the people saying the sequel is dead, don't believe any of it. They were also saying this with Doctor Strange 2 and Guardians 3 and countless other films.